Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So got another Alliance War video. I just want to show that we did lose a war before, and the reason I didn't upload it isn't because we lost the war. It's actually because I lost some footage and I don't want to put up some incomplete video. And it was going against COBKE, and the team I'm using is Blade, Stark, and Magik. They've got another Dormammu boss. So kind of excited about that. And alright, so going on our usual path 6, and so we've got a tech here, and I don't know what it was that told me, but I just had this feeling as like it's gonna be War Machine. You better take in Stark. So obviously 4 stars are gonna really show on the people's profiles up here in this tier, and it does turn out to be War Machine. So thankfully I did take in Stark just in case he threw at the SP1. Funny enough, on our war defense we did have a War Machine on an unblockable special one, and it did get a kill, so I thought it was pretty funny. And literally their whole entire alliance is running the Trinity. Literally, like, maybe one of them, I think one of them was running Gladiator Hulk for our Dormammu boss, but literally every single other person was running Trinity. I think in my battle group we have like, I don't know, 3 or 4 people running Trinity, I forget. Anyways, so now to the stun immune and 0% charges, so it's gonna be Morningstar. And this one, it was kind of frustrating because I didn't really play that bad, I thought. Or at least, you know, to me it doesn't look like I'm playing bad. And just because of Morningstar's 1 persistent charge, she can bleed you. And if the opponent has deep wounds, then you're gonna bleed out. So good thing I brought in Blade in this one, because otherwise I would have bled out. Alright, next we've got a 5-star on 24, and this is probably the most confusing, polarizing placement I've ever seen on 24. And so as you guys can see, he has a 4-star or 5-star Winter Soldier on here. I couldn't believe it, because I was like, he's got to be hiding something. And no, he's actually got Winter Soldier on 24, because I believe in Battle Group 1 they had a, or maybe it was Battle Group 3, they had a Medusa on 24. I forget what I don't know what they had on Battle Group 1, but that's you know, the kind of defender you see is Medusa, or maybe you'll see a Blade. So I honestly thought this was going to be a Blade on here. Sometimes you see, I don't know, maybe Cable. So this is a weird choice by them. Alright, so it's pretty easy fights. I mean, the attacks aren't unblockable or anything. Pretty easy. Winter Soldier, I mean, I've been farming potions for quite a while, so. So even though I am, I'm pretty, like, I'm being pretty easy going with the dexterities, just because it's not really a hard fight, and I just need to get this SP1, or actually I didn't even reach the SP1, I forgot. Alright, so on to the next fight. Next fight is a 50% power gain, power star 1, and you've got immune on there. And my intuition told me that this is going to be a Nightcrawler, just because usually I do face a Nightcrawler on my path, just about every single path. Not every single path, but pretty often enough that I anticipated him. And it did turn out to be a Nightcrawler. And so since he is not stun immune, is pretty easy. All I've got to do is make sure I don't get hit. Block damage isn't the biggest worry for me, since as long as I don't get direct hits, I shouldn't die, especially with a rank 4 5-star. And as you guys can see, I'm being pretty cautious, so I'm not hitting him too many times. And right here, dash back in SP1. This is just the safe way. for me to land a special attack without leaving my guard 2 down. Alright, so on to our next fight, and we've got a 4-star on the power shield node, and didn't really know who to expect here besides maybe Yondu, and it's a Stark Spidey, so interesting choice by them. I have heard in the past of Stark Spidey getting kills on this node, but I guess maybe it's because the evade might throw some people off, but for me, when I see an evade, you know, obviously I've already thrown in the second punch, but immediately after, I'll throw in that block. Sometimes I can catch myself after just the one hit I threw, but all you gotta do here is get to your special attack of choice, and then heavy attack. So here I'm just building enough power so that I can get another poise, or I can get my special 2 and build some poise. So now I'm gonna parry, heavy attack to power drain, and there we go. Special 2, 24k, and another 23k, and he's down. Alright, and so this next node, I looked at it, and the one 5-star tech that has given me trouble in the past was Yondu, and sure enough, it did end up being Yondu. So I had a teammate who was backup help me out on that node because I did not have a bleed immune, or a poison immune, that is. And next up we've got Iceman as Mini, which is pretty interesting. I honestly don't think Iceman belongs here, just because you can bring in any tech and pretty much finish him easy, and with the amount of people bringing in Stark, don't really think it's a good choice. Alright, and so I did push him up just to make sure I didn't die. And so I'm building him on push charges and making sure I don't push him a bar power before the cold snap is off, just in case I do slip up, because I'm not sure about you guys, but every once in a while you do slip up with Iceman's special 1 and get caught by the last parts of the special attack. And so as you guys can see, he got 10 poise charges and he's going down pretty fast. Baiting this SP1, and fight should be over pretty soon. I was hoping to get in a special attack before the power drain, but I guess I have to settle. Alright, so I just gotta bait one more special attack, get my in, and Iceman is down. Still left with way over 50% health, so kind of low-key regretted taking that potion, but it's better safe than sorry. And now we've got yet another Dormammu boss with over 270k health, almost 280, and I'm still pretty jumpy when it comes to Dormammu. Just because I've had pretty bad experiences in the past. If you guys have seen me take on Power Shield Dormammu, those are pretty scary with Blade, not with Magik though. So here on Power Start 1, used an HP boost, intercepted with a light attack, just because in the past I have gotten caught when I've used a medium instead of a light. Alright, and I've gotten power drained already, and I get caught there. Not sure it was my timing or his timing. It caught me, and so I'm not sure if you guys caught that, but that heal was insane. Alright, so right there I healed for 19k health, and I'm back to full health. And this Magik, oh my gosh, Magik, the bimbo with the limbo, so insane. The funny thing is, I get caught a couple times in this fight, and it's not, you know, like, so when you intercept, it's mostly anticipation. You're not Most people can't react fast enough to intercept. On these kind of dash attacks, you're just expecting or anticipating that the opponent will move this way, and that's why you'll see sometimes your intercepts will fail, because the AI doesn't always react the same way. But anyways, we're back on here, and here I'm trying to intercept, and I think he walks it in around here, I forget, but I do get caught 2 more times, and then I'm degenning, I get my special attack, so a lot of this damage I am gonna heal back. But check this out, so I get caught again and heal all the way back up, this time not to 100%. Get my intercept in, and there's one more time I get caught, and I'm just thinking like, wow, this is like super cheese. Alright, so we've got 1 minute left on the clock. Try my best to hurry up. I didn't use the 20% attack boost, just because I didn't think I needed it, because I used the health boost instead, which is what I was mostly worried about. And as I can see now, I was running pretty low on time, and he was almost down. I really wanted this to be a one-shot. As you can see, I did get caught again, so I think that, pretty sure that was the last time I got caught. But yeah, so as you guys can see, what I'm looking at is at the clock and how much health this guy has, and I'm thinking, alright, let me just launch the special 3, because this guy has 14 buffs on. And so 14% health. One, two, three, and Mamu's down gloriously with the special 3 to take him out with Magik. And crazy thing is how many times I got hit and how many times Limbo saved me. Alright guys, so that is the end to the Alliance War video. We did end up winning this war. Shout out to Battle Group 2. Battle Group 2 only had 5 deaths throughout. And I think 2 of them were through like guys getting calls from their girls or whatever. So pretty funny, but yeah. Catch you guys in the next one. Be making a MODOK video soon. Peace.